Are you thinking about selling your home in Seattle, Washington and looking for some guidance? Well, this is the video for you. Get ahead of the competitive Seattle real estate market with our comprehensive seller's guide. In this video, we are going to do a deep dive in everything you need to know to be successful to sell your home in Seattle, from current market trends to expert tips. I'm Christian Harris, the founder of the C-Town team right here in Seattle, Washington. Let's get into this. So here's a little outline of what we're going to be covering. We're going to start with the overview of the Seattle real estate market. Then we're going to get into some of the key factors that influence the market, best time of year to sell, and then the guide to selling your house. So let's start with an overview of the Seattle real estate market. The Seattle real estate market is dynamic and competitive, driven by the city's robust economy, tech industry growth, and desirable lifestyle. Though market trends fluctuate with factors like interest rates, inventory, and seasonality, West Seattle, Capitol Hill, and Ballard are among some of the most popular neighborhoods, with homes often selling quickly and above asking price. What are some of the factors that influence the market? You got high demand, especially in urban areas, low inventory, making it a seller's market, and then you've got rising interest rates that affect buyer affordability. Though as of the recording of this video, the 30-year mortgage is hovering right around 6%, which is the lowest it's been in the last 2 years, which obviously is increasing buyer affordability, which theoretically means more buyers are going to be able to afford a house, so there's going to be more getting into the market, which provides a larger buyer pool and a better opportunity for you as a potential home seller. Next, let's get into the best time of the year to sell. Now, if you talk to your average real estate agent, they're going to say anytime's a good time to sell because they want you to sell their house with them. Now, sometimes, you've got to sell a house and you can't wait around for, the ideal time of the year. Now, I will say, if you have the luxury, there are 2 peak seasons in Seattle, and timing can be crucial in real estate, especially in a place like Seattle where there's a clear and consistent seasonal trends, if you want to really maximize your selling price and reduce time on the market. At this time of year, it could be a favorable time to sell your house in Seattle, but there are important factors to consider. The Seattle housing market remains competitive, with homes continuing to sell quickly, often within a week or two, and many receiving multiple offers. However, home prices have softened a little compared to the spring highs, making fall a more balanced season for both buyers and sellers. If your property is in good condition and located in a desirable neighborhood, you could benefit from the current market. Buyers are still active, though prices may not be as high as they were during the peak selling months of the spring and early summer, which typically see the highest sale prices. Now, homes in Seattle listed during spring and early summer often sell for more, while fall sellers might deal with a smaller buyer pool, but often face less competition from other listings. This can create opportunities for serious buyers to make strong offers. To help visualize the seasonality of the Seattle market, take a look at this 3-year graph. You'll see 3 distinct larger spikes on this map, and that is going to be right around June of every year, followed by a smaller spike right around the August, September, October timeframe, where you see another little spike in the trends. And what these spikes are is the number of homes sold every year. So what's the significance of this? What does this mean to you? We see the largest sold home spike every year in June, meaning the majority of these homes go on the market in May or before. So putting your home on the market before May will mean you have the attention of the larger buyer pool with less competition from other sellers. There's also another seasonal spike at the end of summer, beginning of fall as well, and then the market typically cools off through the holidays and New Year, when the cycle starts over again in January. Now, before we dive into the specifics of the home buyer guide, if you found this video helpful so far, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I would also love to offer you my free seller's guide at the link in the description below. And if you're not in the Seattle area and you're having trouble finding a quality real estate agent, please sign up for the free consultation below, and I'd love to connect you with one of my over 3,000 amazing referral partners around the country. I want to make sure you're hooked up with a good real estate agent that can help you in your area. All right, so guide to selling your house. I did an entire video deep diving into this, so I'm going to make this one a little more abbreviated, and I will have the link at the end of this video to the more in-depth one. But as a guide overview in no particular order, these are some of the things you want to consider. The first one, price correctly. Learn how to price your home in the Goldilocks zone for optimal buyer interest and maximum sale price. Choosing the right real estate agent wisely. This is critical. Do not choose the first agent that tells you the high number that you want to hear. Make sure they follow the data, and don't pick your cousin who sold 1 or 2 houses, doesn't on the side. They're not going to have the expertise to really guide you through this process. Choose a full-time real estate professional that tells it to you like it is. Make sure they have your best interest in mind and aren't just telling you what you want to hear. Put your house in order. Discover simple techniques to make your home appealing to buyers without major renovations. You want to avoid complicated buyers as well. You want to ensure a smooth sale by qualifying buyers effectively. This is largely your agent's job, so you can avoid drawn out negotiations and complications and drama. Make repairs. Identify and fix small issues that can make a big difference in how potential buyers perceive your home. And depending on your house, consider minor upgrades. Now, these are all things that you shouldn't have to worry about. Your agent should be able to guide you through these, but strategically enhance key areas of your home to make it more attractive without a significant investment. And part of that is consider staging. If you're going to move out of the house, a staged house statistically shows a lot better and sells for 2 to 6% more than an empty vacant house. So in wrapping up, if you have any questions about your specific situation, what's going on in the Seattle market, I put a link in the description below where you can get additional information and even book a free consultation call with me, as well as download your free seller's guide. Hope this video is helpful. I'll see you in the next one.